Oh, wait, I have to intro it and then you guys are playing it?
We're live.
Oh, okay. Welcome back, buzzers and buttsets, to another live stream.
Way to open the stream.
Yeah, that was awesome. Sorry,
I'm not judging. I'm not judging. I'm saying.
I thought you guys knew what I was getting at when I pointed. Like that was the time to do.
You
like
barely
go.
pointed though.
You
I
did.
pointed twice.
You kind of went like this. You kinda
Yeah.
Well, I'm on camera. I wasn't be like.
Well, but yeah, give him the finger.
Well, now you did it. So.
After, like every time Blaine hits a three.
It is April and
11th.
It is April 11th, but we are in April. At this time, you guys should be able to read my mind, let alone read my small little finger points.
Okay.
But we got.
I knew you
We'll
were
be
trying
better.
to
We'll be
intro.
better.
We are live on Garrett's and Tech, doing a little BDB action.
Whoop,
Blue Dragon
whoop.
Buzz. Today is April 11th, the first day of the Masters.
Yes,
Oh my
I actually am
crazy.
kind of excited.
I pick
Little golf club.
Xander Schauffele.
Xander Schauffele
I picked Tiger Woods. He's going out on top. He's
That's
gonna
the only
win it
golf
and
Going
retire.
out.
Yeah, he's gonna retire after
Oh,
this.
okay.
I'm not saying he's gonna die.
He's not gonna retire.
Oh my gosh.
But it'd be cool.
Did
if he
you
won.
see all the cute little videos of their kids like
Bubba
golfing?
Watson's daughter
Oh,
making
yes.
that putt.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
pretty
Little
cool.
kids
I couldn't
golfing is
even
probably
make
the
that
funniest
putt.
thing I've
So
ever seen in my
cute.
life.
What do you mean by that?
They're just so bad at it, and it's just like
Bro,
me too.
no, literally, Bubba Watson's
Wow.
daughter can putt better than me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, she's good.
Well, her dad's.
The Masters.
golf
It is a
tournament.
golf tournament at
Me.
Augusta, Georgia. It's like the biggest golf tournament every year.
Oh,
This is like my
and
favorite.
the golf course is really pretty.
Yeah.
Was it like last
My parents
weekend?
went there.
No,
No, it's
today's
this
the opening day. I feel like you didn't listen when I started this.
My
but
parents went there a long time ago.
No way.
Yeah, they have a chair. It's a really crappy chair, but you know.
But it just has the Masters logo
Yeah, it's a
on it.
green chair. It's got the Masters. No armrest.
I should have done
which is
like
kinda
a
lame.
quick
That's
like
stupid.
5-question quiz, see if you guys know the Masters.
I don't know anything about
I know
it. I will
like
watch
one
it this
singular
year.
golfer.
This will be like my first year actually watching it because I'm starting to
Who
get more
name
interested
one
in
of the
golf.
3 players that do the like tee off to start the Masters?
Happy Gilmore.
No, good guess.
Like
it
this
was
year?
it was
Isn't it
something
the-
it was something Nicholas that did it today.
So Jack.
I
Nicklaus,
saw it on TikTok.
Yep, Jack Nicklaus,
Jack Nichols?
Gary Player, and Tom Watson are always the opening tee shot. They all hit their tee shot. People are clapping.
Tom Watson,
Yes, Tom Watson, like the golfer.
I'm trying to like.
Trying to say like
Okay, another question. What
Sean Watson?
what is the famous sandwich that you get at
Oh my
the
gosh.
Masters?
I don't even
I saw
know.
it this morning.
There's
I-
a sandwich for a golf thing.
Like at
Turkey sandwich.
What does it start with?
As you can tell, the tooth
P.
is still here. even after
Prosciutto.
talking about it last week.
Prosciutto. Pimento.
Pimento
Yeah.
cheese. Yeah.
Pimento.
For
Peppermint.
sure.
Do we
Yeah.
want- yeah,
I
let's-
have other questions, but we'll just move on. So yes, if you're,
No, wait.
go ahead, Tom.
Holmes and Watson. That's what I'm thinking.
What is that?
Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, Sherlock Holmes, and what's Watson, my
Doctor,
dear boy?
doctor.
What's his first name?
Doctor.
Whoa.
I don't
What
think
is
it's
it?
That's a great first name.
It might be. You never know.
It's actually the
James? It's
Constitution.
not James. No.
Constitution Watson.
It's an inside joke.
Oh, because everybody
Yeah,
laughed
because
at you.
everybody made fun of me.
Watson's first name.
Tom,
Well, that's not. It's gonna give you Deshaun. It's gonna give you Tom. It's gonna give
Dr.
you
Watson.
Emma
John or
Watson.
James?
I was right. I said James.
John Watson. It says.
John Watson.
Elementary, my dear Watson. Sorry. Okay.
What a great movie
So
slash
we are going to, in our live episode, sorry, we're getting off to a terrible start, to be honest here. Kudos to Cassidy, for that intro. Lovely job. We'll give a little Masters golf.
You want to know
clap.
what I did?
Woo!
All I did was pick a template and then I wrote some words.
Why don't you tell the people what you were using as a tool?
Like
Canva.
Canva.
Yes, on Canva. Pretty easy and really attractive. That was really nice. Did you change the colors though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was red before.
Okay, this is a live thing. Let's not be
Not
annoying.
Chester.
I've never heard anybody use attractive like that way. That's just weird.
It was appealing.
It looks, appealing is what I would use there.
Thank you.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't say attractive.
Well, like,
No, you can. It's just I've never like.
what's that
Just
Okay,
nobody
actually,
uses
what
that.
I meant to say was what you're thinking. Aesthetically pleasing.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
attractive. Wrong way to say it. Okay, anyway, on our live episode today, we are going to recap prom from last week. We told everybody to be there, and
Yeah.
most everybody showed up.
You didn't even show
I didn't show up.
He was too busy watching the Final Four.
It's Final
That's
Four.
fair. I watched it during the dance.
Change the
It's
date
fine.
of the prom, and then maybe I'll be
I
there.
was sitting up there with Blaine watching.
It's always the first weekend of April.
Yes.
We can't help that.
Actually, we can.
How?
Change the date.
I would
tried.
much rather
We
go
actually tried.
later.
No,
We have
what I'm
tried to change the
what I'm
date.
saying is like, what do you mean we've tried to change the date?
Like we've talked about it, but
Doing it later too.
yeah.
I would
like a
much
later
rather
date.
do
You
it
could do
later.
it this weekend.
I would.
Jesse James track meet can't do it this week.
Okay, we could do it next.
Yes.
Oh nope, still.
Because
another
there's always
meet.
track
Never mind.
or
do it
golf or
Friday.
Something else.
Do it on a Friday night.
No.
Honestly, I would be down. Some schools do that.
Yeah, but
Pullman started
to
decorating
take pictures
yesterday.
like you.
Then I wouldn't go to school that day.
Well, there weren't. Well, yeah. You don't
Takes forever to get ready.
Prom recap.
get out of
Recap?
school.
We
Sorry, I had to.
You do
All
that
right,
yesterday,
prom
too.
recap.
prom recap.
It was pretty good.
Let's start with that.
pretty
So, tell me about prom. Everybody looked to their best.
Yes.
I didn't go to
Sure.
prom.
I thought this year was actually really good because the boys couldn't go out and do poker, so they had to be
Yeah.
forcefully on the dance
I,
floor.
I was pretty.
well,
upset
some,
about that.
most did not go. Actually, no, most were.
Sorry,
Most was on
I need a little background. Act like I've never been to
Okay.
your guys' prom
So
before. What's the
usually-
poker thing? Like, what are you
Okay.
talking about?
So after Grand March, there's the dance. So we take down half the gym and then set up the dance floor
In where?
in
The
the
new
gym,
gym.
like where the Grand March
Oh,
is.
I thought it was always
so
in the
like
old
we
gym.
have blackout
It
curtains.
was just last year that was in the old.
and like the DJ stand, and then you're all dancing on the dance floor. Anyways,
The dance
so
was great?
usually, yeah, the
Sorry, go
past
ahead.
few years, the boys are able to go into the cafeteria,
cafeteria.
and play poker, like at the tables. And
Why?
I don't know, because they don't like to dance. And so this year they couldn't do that, and so we all were on the dance floor, and it was really fun.
Why couldn't they do that this year?
They weren't allowed to
We were
leave.
told not to.
Oh, okay.
How do boys just know how to play poker? Like what?
You know, you just know.
That's a good question.
You just know.
Yeah.
Like genuinely.
I genuinely
I
don't
need my
know
little
how I knew.
cheat card to figure out what the things are.
I don't
to
even
play
know.
poker.
To know what the cards are?
Pair.
No, like
Three of a
oh,
kind.
which ones they
Oh,
are.
Full
yeah.
house.
You know,
Straight,
like the
flush.
basic
Yeah,
I
ones,
don't know what
but
those are.
like
The way I
Flush?
learned it,
I only
no
know
idea.
pair names.
Straight, no
the
idea.
way I
don't
learned
even know
it
what you
is
guys are
I
talking about
gambled
right now.
on games like GTA. You can gamble on that.
Yeah.
Red Dead Redemption. You can gamble on that. So I did that.
When I was
For a
in,
long time,
when I was in middle school and high school, World Series of Poker was like a huge thing, and so everybody watched the World Series of Poker. But that was a while ago.
Well, I also played in Chicago on the band trip. I won
Oh.
a $5 subway card.
Nice.
I believe I still have it. Actually.
That's a lot
Really
of
went to
money.
use. That is a lot of money.
$5.
It's $5, but it has like
I
$2
heard-
left on it.
I heard that the dance was phenomenal. The DJ was good.
It was
Yeah.
pretty good.
It was the same
Until that
DJ we
glass
had
came
last
out.
year, but he was like better this year. I don't know.
He's learned. He's experienced. You know,
Yeah.
experience sometimes
But-
can help a person.
Well,
There were a few songs that nobody knew.
because he's from LA up there.
But it's also okay.
LA.
I feel like sometimes I'm okay. Like sprinkle me some new songs just in case I hear one. I'm like, what? Never heard this before. This looks great. No,
The
you just want to play
slow-
the hits all the time.
Song he
At a
played
dance,
for
I
like a
kinda get
slow
playing the
dance.
hits.
I had no idea that it was a slow dance. It was like fast beat. It wasn't like
Yeah.
You're gonna have to
Also-
repeat that, Courtney. You didn't know it was a slow dance.
no, because like he
he
said
said
it
it
was a slow dance. But if he hadn't said that, I would have had no idea because it wasn't like
Oh.
typical. It was just like
I feel like you don't need to define a dance. Like if it's whatever the beat is, that's what you dance like.
It's true.
No?
That's why everybody was
Or you
confused
just
when
stand
he
there
said
awkwardly.
it's a slow dance, then
Yeah.
it was kind of faster.
yeah.
Or no, he was
I
just
mean, I
like
didn't dance, so I didn't.
all he said was, "This is the only slow dance" or something like that.
And then it wasn't a
that's
slow
true.
song.
And then it wasn't
No.
a slow
Yeah.
song, no.
But
It was
still
kind of slow.
yeah. That's when I took
slower.
my
Beginning
water
It
was
break.
was
just
slower,
like-
but it wasn't like
It wasn't a slow dance
Yeah.
song.
Oh, and also there were a few songs, like popular songs that everyone knew, but there were different versions of like different people singing it. So it's kind of
Oh.
like weird.
Cover.
It
cover
wasn't
bands.
bad, but
Oh my gosh, can we talk about the remix of the Macarena? That
There's
was
a remix?
good.
yeah.
That was pretty
With-
good.
Who
Yeah.
was? Yes, it was.
It was
Laura,
okay.
quit With who was it in
Who's
it?
making me
Tyga?
mad?
Tyga? Is that who he said?
The worst
don't
remix
remember.
was the Super Freaky Girl remix. I was so mad. I was ready to start singing.
I'm
all
pretty
the
sure that
words.
one's a popular, isn't it?
That
Isn't
is
that a
very
popular remix?
Yeah.
No, but I
Isn't
like
that
the
Nicki
original
Minaj?
better.
No.
Oh, the James Brown one?
Yes, Nora.
Super
What was the name
freaky.
of the DJ?
Joey something.
Joey.
Dr. Joe or
Joey.
DJ Joey.
Tonse.
Joey
Yeah.
Thompson.
Doctor. DJ.
Dr. D.
Okay,
Dr. J.
so I saw a cool video of Mr. Hughes cutting a
Yeah.
rug.
Yes.
The guy can dance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then how was after prom?
It was pretty fun.
My mom is so happy
Okay,
it's
the
over.
comedian sucks.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I have
He
some
had
stuff.
a few good jokes, but most of it
The
just
thing
wasn't.
with the comedian is, imagine having to talk in front of high schoolers for an hour, and you can't even say your best jokes because they're too
Inappropriate.
Yeah.
inappropriate for a
So
high school.
I said yesterday, I go, how hard do you have to be, like, how hard up are you as a comedian to be like, oh, I want to do a high school prom after prom?
Yeah.
Like,
I felt bad.
You guys don't think anybody's funny other than yourselves anyway. Like,
I-
it'd be
I
hard
had
to be a
to-
comedian.
I
I
had
was
to throw
laughing
in-
because Kaylin was laughing.
I had to throw in a couple courtesy laughs because I felt so bad. I was.
No, I was actually laughing.
No,
Some
I
of them
felt
were
bad.
good. He had some
Yeah.
good
Yeah,
ones.
some were good.
Yeah.
A lot of
I
them
was
were
laughing
just
the whole
him
time.
mentioning how fat he was, but you know.
Okay, but
Like,
I'm
seriously,
pretty
that was the
sure-
first
I'm
5
pretty sure
minutes of
most
the
of the like, mostly everyone there, like, has heard like inappropriate stuff before.
Yeah. I
Like,
feel like we could. Like
we could have
parents,
handled more of his.
parents think our maturity
jokes.
level is way.
My mom
down
thought it
here.
was so funny, but they also went to him live in like Flandreau, so they heard all of his good ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And he didn't have all of those, is what you're saying.
He had a really
to
good
keep
one.
it clean.
He had a really good one where he like picked somebody from the crowd and he picked Brock,
Brock.
and he was like, "Brock, right here, eyes, right here." It was
Not even
pretty
looking.
funny. Yeah, you're not even paying attention.
I'm
That
listening to
really
you
hurt
guys,
my
but I
feelings.
looked over and we don't have a marketing team that has Instagram, so I'm
We do
like,
not, yeah.
looks like it's on me. So that's what I'm doing. Hey, can you take
anyway,
care of this while I run this?
comedian wasn't great, but under the circumstances, he did pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
And then bowling, axe throwing. Like, how was that stuff?
I am
Bowling
amazing
was
at bowling.
fun,
actually.
but
I,
think we're-
Yeah.
I was shooting 9s and 8s. I didn't get a single strike, and I was so mad.
Shooting 9s and 8s.
I did axe
I
throwing.
did win a very cool cooler.
Boo.
My
it
dad
can
was making
fit
fun of you for
40
that.
solders in there, so
Nice.
that's pretty cool.
That's a big cooler.
And it's a
I got
foldable
spike
one,
ball.
too.
Oh, nice.
I got a candle.
Oh,
I-
you're mad about it.
But out of everything, there was 2 TVs, AirPod Pros, a mini fridge,
A big speaker.
Blaine.
Pause.
Shower got
Pause.
I was so mad.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Addie Hove got AirPod Pros too.
Yeah, there were 2 of
Take
them.
a pause here for a second. Which AirPod Pros? The brand new?
The
No, there's
third
the Gen
gen.
3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ones without
Yes.
the cushion.
Yeah.
I took my mom.
Oh,
Yes,
not
they
the
weren't even
Pros,
pros, they were
AirPods.
just regular.
There was a mini fridge
But they have
left.
the MagSafe,
That
don't
mini
they?
fridge
Like
was
the
tiny, though.
Not the
Yeah.
original AirPods. Like the
No, I know.
Yeah.
AirPod.
The newest one.
AirPod Gen 3.
They're
that's what they
AirPod
are.
Gen 3, but I said Pros. That's why he
Yeah,
corrected
they're
me.
not
Yeah.
pros.
There was a mini fridge left, and
Who-
Jordan and I both wanted it. And Jordan's name got drawn before mine, and I was so
Well, it was like a small
mad.
mini fridge though.
I
Small.
Yeah.
there was a speaker, and
Kylie
as
got
I was
that.
walking up to grab it, Kylie was like literally just grabbing it as I got my name called. I was so
So is it just all out of the hat? Is that how you
yeah,
win?
you
Yeah.
walk in, they give you a ticket, you write your name on your ticket, and then you put it in a.
And so you
in the
can't
junior
win more than
bucket.
one. It's
No,
just
No, you
well,
could.
there's
More than
enough
one.
prizes
Yeah,
that
there
we
was enough
could.
prizes
Oh.
for so.
So they took your name out and then put it back in?
I think so.
Yeah.
No, well, no, they
Well,
took
they
it
like
out
split it
and then
and
they,
at the end.
yeah,
then
then
they
when
put it
there was
back
left
in.
over,
Okay.
because
So it was a senior bucket and a junior bucket, and
No.
then
Seniors
No,
and juniors were
juniors and-
together.
yeah.
oh, they were
Surrender
together.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's what it was. Yeah.
So it was like the juniors and seniors, they were picked first, and
Since they
then
were-
there's a bucket for like dates and like younger people, like people who weren't at our
Yeah, that's
don't go to our
kinda cool.
school, that also got prizes.
Oh,
But
they did.
But
Yeah.
they got chosen after everybody
they got,
from
like,
the high
smaller
school
ones.
got.
So they got like the
Like
you know,
gift
GFC
cards.
gift cards or the
Actually, I got one
Come
of
the
on
those.
Rob.
down.
yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
Smart. Okay. Anything else from prom that you feel like was super memorable?
I don't know if memorable, but the juniors did a really good job with decorating.
Thank you.
I thought the decorations were really good.
Were they?
Yeah.
I
People
asked
were-
about wagon wheel, and you guys
Oh,
said
yeah.
no, and there was 3 of them.
What do you
3
mean?
wagon wheels.
I didn't say no.
Just saying.
Okay.
So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel.
Um,
rock me.
Exactly.
I
my
would like
point.
to point out that somebody, I won't name names, in our class was like super stressed, thinking we wouldn't get done within a day, like
You guys
decorating.
got done so
We got
early.
done
We
in
did that?
at like
You guys had to
1.
come back to
Period.
class.
Yeah.
I didn't. I went home.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, Miss
We
Costello
played.
asked.
We played Mario Kart. So
Yeah,
it's
Miss
fine.
Costello asked if
And
I got
Mr.
called
Highmiller?
out.
Airsman's.
Oh.
Miss
They had Wii and.
That's really cool.
So
We
cool.
had 3 people in class that day. It was Bryn,
Lucas
me,
and Lucy.
Lucas and-
yeah, Lucas, and
Yeah.
Luce.
We watched Spider-Man.
We did have Spider-Man on.
Which one?
The first one.
Oh, with Tobey
Uh,
Maguire.
No, it was like
Homecoming.
Homecoming, yeah.
Homecoming.
That's a good
Was
one.
that
First
the
one,
one with
Tom Holland.
Zendaya?
Yeah.
Zendaya's in
So, where's Lucas? He's taking a test.
Yeah.
I said, sorry, this is off subject, but I said that I think Zendaya is the coolest person in the world. Like,
She can
Really?
dance, she can sing, she
Thank
can
you.
act.
She's got good
She's a
style.
model.
She is a model.
but like just how she talks, I'm just like,
She was on Shake
Man.
It Up.
man,
When
she's
She was on Casey
When she makes fun of Tom
So
Holland,
cool.
have you guys seen that clip? Have you guys seen that clip where she's making fun of
how
Tom?
tall he is.
No,
Oh,
it was like an interview that Tom did like way back when he was younger and he started singing. For
Oh
some reason.
yes.
I can't really explain it. I haven't got the words. And when she does it, it is the funniest
Oh,
thing
is it?
ever.
like I just think
It's
yeah,
so good.
she's very talented.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Talented.
Did I
To
say
the
it?
point.
Did I say it like that?
Yeah. That's why I
She's,
said it.
Ooh.
she's very
London?
talented.
Yeah, she's
Talented.
talented.
Did I say it again like that?
Yeah.
Like
She's
balance.
very talented.
Yeah.
How do you guys want me to say it?
Talented.
Balance.
Talented.
She's very
Like
talented.
talented.
We need
No,
a
talented.
measurement.
You're putting too much emphasis on the A.
Emphasis.
Yeah, that's how I say it.
Say it again.
Emphasis?
No,
Oh.
talented.
Talent.
Sorry.
Talented.
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 You're saying
No.
talented.
Talented. Talented.
It's talent.
I know. That's
I know,
the joke. I say
know what it
emphasis.
is, and I'm saying talent.
You're putting the wrong
Who's saying
emphasis on the wrong
talent?
You did to
syllable.
begin with. But
You did. You're fixing it now. but
yeah.
Do we want to move on?
She's super skilled,
Yep. Yeah.
and she just is cool.
Yeah.
And Lucas disagreed.
Really? All
Yeah.
right.
What did he say
I'm
his
gonna
favorite
I
prove
person
said,
my-
was?
give me somebody who's cooler than Zendaya, and he said Matthew McConaughey, which is pretty cool.
That's
I mean,
fair.
Alright,
That's
alright,
fair. That's
alright.
I
fair.
mean, if you're on,
That is a valid take.
if
yes.
you're on any movie with Channing Tatum, you're gonna be cool. Cause I love Channing Tatum.
but Channing, yeah, I mean Channing Tatum's great, but he's not cool like
What?
Zendaya.
No,
No.
he's not.
He's good looking.
No.
Act.
He's good looking and he's
Have
funny.
you watched
is.
21 or 22 Jump Street?
Yes, and
He's good
Jonah
looking and
Hill
he's funny, but-
carries him.
Jonah Hill is
Yeah,
he's
that's
the star
fair.
of any movie he's in. No
Who is?
Jonah
Jonah
Hill.
Hill.
He's
He's
so
not?
funny. No, he is. He
Oh.
is.
Yeah. Okay.
He
Super
makes the
bad.
movie.
He's super talented. Okay. Moving on. Next thing I want to talk about.
It's been an issue
It's been an issue in here.
the whole year.
If
It's
you've
been pretty
noticed, we
bad.
don't do a lot of recording on Mondays. And the big reason
Ever.
I
is,
don't think
is
we've ever done
you guys are
recording.
Maybe,
terrible
like,
on
once.
Mondays. So anyway,
Well, look at Jordan, and it's a
Oh,
Thursday.
what do you drop a quarter?
Yeah,
Drop a quarter.
J Dubs is.
She's lounge.
Post it. Share it. Say we're live right now. Tune in. Yeah.
Jeez.
Everyone in
How
class.
many people
get
are
on your
watching right now?
iPads.
One.
Who?
Nobody.
my mom.
Nobody
It's
now.
Amy.
Nobody now. They tune back out.
Thanks for tuning in,
Uh,
Mom. I know it's you.
Anyway,
She watches while we're while she's at work.
I get Mondays are planning days, but then I sit here on my iPad on Trello and I start typing everything out, and you guys like have zero interest in being here. And
I have
every
interest. This is my favorite.
Only this class, honestly.
This is my favorite class.
you
to be
don't
in.
like to be here
No.
on Mondays in this class.
No, like
Oh.
I don't
I
like
don't
to be
like
here,
any other
period,
class, just
on
this
Mondays
one.
in
So
school.
But you guys come in
I don't-
here and I'm like, come on, let's like plan, let's do something. And
Well,
it's like,
To be fair, I have Hughes right before this, and no offense to Hughes, but you suck the energy out of the room. um, love you,
No
but-
offense, but
I love Hughes, but
Two
sometimes.
online classes before this, so like the
so you should be ready to
no,
go.
the
Yeah,
no
what?
change of scenery is just like depressing all
but
the time.
this is
You
the
planned
change
your
of
own
scenery.
schedule.
Because I
no, I
sit in
didn't.
here.
I couldn't move
I
my
sit in
classes
here for
around.
my dual credit class, and then I'm in here for this class.
Well,
So
don't say
at
that.
least you don't have algebra 2,
I
then
have to
Hughes,
sit in
then
here,
this
otherwise I
when-
get distracted.
When
and don't
you
do my
see
dual
noon
credit
on a
test.
Monday, I need the energy level to be different.
Whoop,
I've
whoop.
been pretty
Hey,
good on Mondays. I'm
We'll
okay.
do that just for
I
you.
don't really.
Maybe
Josh,
not. But
what did I tell you this Monday when you said, "Hey, I'm doing stuff"?
Yeah.
What did I say? What was my
Oh,
comment?
it's a team effort.
It's a team. This is a team. Like
Team.
if Nora sucks, you suck. Like,
Well,
that's
it
just
starts
how
with the
goes.
coach. It starts with the
If
coach.
Jordan's laying
I'm
down,
trying.
I
don't
get to
know how
lay down.
Are you?
guys.
That's true. The heater girls are the root of the problem.
They are the root of the problem.
I walk in and I just see them sitting on their phones.
That's
by
not
the
true
heater.
though, because it's a Monday every day for heater girls. So
That's true. That's true. Lucy's just
Shout out
laughing.
Peter girl.
Yeah, we gotta.
Macy,
We
and
gotta
Addie's
actually do
missing
that
today.
segment. once we
yeah,
get there.
segment heater girl segment. We're just gonna put a
I don't
camera
know,
on them
Addie
and they're
was
just gonna
here
talk.
earlier.
Addie's working. Addie's working on something. See, that's the other thing. We take this time to go do other classes.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
Whatever.
Hey, there's Lucas.
There's
What's your
Lucas.
beef with Zendaya?
I brought up that you don't think she's cool.
Boo.
You're not cool.
You are no longer my Pookie Bear.
No way you just said that.
Okay,
You making fun of me?
Yeah.
she is the coolest. I thought you were gonna say Cristiano Ronaldo was cooler than her,
Cristiano.
but he's not.
Whoa,
No, he is not.
Really, just say that?
Yeah, I mean he is pretty cool, but Zendaya.
On the coolness level, here's Zendaya. Cristiano Ronaldo's down here. Yes.
You were right by throwing out Matthew McConaughey.
I think she's beautiful.
I don't have-
Yes.
I don't have an answer for that one.
I'm not going to use the
I
H
think
word
Matthew
because it's
McConaughey is
disrespectful.
beautiful.
Exactly. Matthew McConaughey.
I think Tom
is a
Holland
beauty.
is
But that,
beautiful.
but that's why like
beautiful.
Cass. That's why Cass bringing up like Channing Tatum was like completely wrong because
Yeah.
Channing Tatum's not that cool.
He's funny and he's good looking.
Or
That's about all he
cute.
has.
My bad.
Somebody say Zendaya.
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 What? What did you put?
It's just sound effect, the angel sound
Oh,
effect we have
yeah.
on here. Thank you.
That's Zendaya.
Okay, Courtney.
Matthew McConaughey.
What?
Whoa.
Why'd you say Courtney?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'm
you're gonna ask a question?
I'm segueing
Do
to
you
a
have
new
food?
subject.
Oh, okay.
Do I have food? No, I have to
Segue.
pick up people's garbage in here because as bad as Mondays are, garbage is worse.
Nora, you don't even have a mic.
Courtney,
Okay.
Yes.
why do old people say stuff?
I don't know. It bothers me when they do though, cause it's like, why are you saying it? Just say it normally.
Are you saying
Like,
we should
No,
take
like
away
the
their
way-
First
like,
Amendment?
No, the
Oh,
thing is, I
people.
understand it's like their accent and like the way that like parents or like their parents talked, but it's like you're around all these younger people. Just adapt. That's
So-
But
But
they're
one
not
thing-
around us all the
Imagine
time. That's
your
why they don't
grandma
adapt.
saying like Riz or something. Like you think
Exactly.
they're gonna adapt to that?
I'd rather have
I'd
my
say
grandma say
no.
worse than Riz. That's so weird.
What was your point on this? Didn't
No.
Courtney bring this up?
yeah,
She
I
did,
think
yes.
it's so.
Did you have
my,
an example?
Yes, my grandma, she always says, I gotta wash it. And I'm like, Grandma, it's wash. And she goes, no, it's wash. And I'm like, Grandma, come on now. And she, okay.
like wash.
And she also, like, whenever she's like, explaining a story, and she goes, and I says, and he says, and I says. And I'm like,
My
I'm like,
grandparents do that.
Grandma, it's I said. And she's like, no, it's I says.
They're probably right most of the time.
Yeah.
Bryn, what do you have?
My grandma says sorry. Sorry.
So are you guys calling me old because I said talented?
No.
No, I just think it's funny.
Pal,
Like,
talented.
Well, Heimler says Balance, and
No.
he's 29. So, I mean, I don't think you're old. You just say that differently.
talented.
Talented.
Can't you
I'm
just
pretty sure I'm just
Um,
saying it right. Talented.
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 There you go.
Yeah.
Talented.
I have something to say.
Okay, say
Say
it.
it then.
I don't have a mic.
Okay, then I'm going to go before you. My grandma, actually, I know she's not watching this because she doesn't know how to
What
get to
YouTube
this.
is?
Your
Um,
grandma's so not cool.
Anyways, well, I tried to get her to watch it, but she doesn't know how to work YouTube. So we made a bingo card when we went and did like that TikTok trend where you have a grandkid sleepover. We made a bingo card of things that my grandparents say or do, and she will say, like, when she's talking about texting somebody, she'll say, I wrote to your dad, and he wrote back to me. Like, it's a letter. Yeah, wrote. And it is the funniest thing, and I love it, and I hope she never changes it. It's my favorite thing.
Okay, I got a couple. So my grandma, Darsha, love you, girl. First of all, my great grandma knows how to use Snapchat.
Wow.
Like, yeah, we have a family group chat, and she's in it, and she like sends stuff back or whatever. But
Yeah.
anyways,
How old?
How old is she?
Yeah.
80 something. I don't
Oh,
know.
wow.
I should get my grandpa.
Both
to
of
do
my
that.
great grandmas are
But
dead.
anyways,
To
okay.
use Snapchat at 80? That's impressive.
Anyways,
Shout out to Nora's grandma.
great grandma.
Great grandma, sorry.
Anyways, so my grandma, Darsha, she she's a bit crazy, if you will. but she says shields instead of shields.
Oh.
She says ultra beauty
Instead of Ulta.
Yep.
Ulta?
Yeah. And then she
wants to
she
make
says Avira.
Right.
She says
What?
Avira.
Oh, no. I was
okay.
commenting on
Anyways,
Avera.
she says Avira instead of Avera. She
That's,
just
yeah, that's
is all over the place, and she also uses Snapchat. We used to have a streak, but I lost it. Sorry, Grandma.
nice going, Nora.
But I
you just
showed
broke
her
your
our
grandma's
videos.
heart.
I showed her our
Your
videos.
your
My
Wait.
grandma only knows on her phone how to play solitary and call people.
you say that, Gabe? again?
Solitaire,
There you
whatever.
go.
Look at this is
That
my
is
grandma
the-
Snapchatting
She
me.
only knows how to.
Solitary.
Solitary. Can we talk about
Confinement?
how people say things now?
What?
She does not know words.
Sorry, I apologize.
And she can't spell.
Look,
so
she
I
can't
don't know why
read
she's
filters.
talking here.
No,
Our
but
class valedictorian, ladies and gentlemen.
It's my grandma.
Yeah.
Solitary.
I don't know, but
No,
let's
okay,
snap her
she
back.
literally-
Every day in Miss B's class, you ask me how to spell a word at least 5 times.
It's not
That
my
is-
fault. Blame the Sioux Falls education system.
Well, to be,
No, like
I mean,
they.
it's just the South Dakota.
Okay,
education
but
system
my
at this
grandma
point.
literally on her phone, she
Solitary
only has solitaire. That's the only app she has besides for like messages and phone calling, but she doesn't know how to send messages. And she's like a tablet that she like goes to like the news on, but that's the
The old
Is the font like really
the old person tablet is one of my favorites.
Grandpa will sit in his chair, computer like this. He'll have it sitting like this, legs up, crossed, and he will take out his not take out, but he'll turn off his hearing aids and put in these earbuds, and he won't hear anybody for the next 2 to 3 hours, and then he'll pass out, and you have to literally like
He's in his own world.
yeah, you have to like walk
like
him and be
it.
like, "Hey, Grandpa, it's time to eat," and he'll just
Imagine if you got him like the Vision Pro and he's like watching a movie on
Oh
that.
my
He'd
gosh.
Be lost.
I think he would. It'd be like giving a Victorian child a pair of AirPods. They would just have a seizure and die.
That's just like
What's a Victorian child?
From
like
the Victorian,
Victorian
era.
era.
Oh.
Era? Not area.
area.
We're all messing up words here.
my
What? The Victorian
Things
era?
that would send
my
Victorian
grandparents
children.
are so old school that they literally
I thought you were gonna be a comedian there. My grandparents are so old, and we were all supposed to go. How old are they?
No, they're so old school that before this past year, they only could watch movies at their house. Like they didn't have TV, only movies.
Oh yeah.
No, not like they have DVDs, like only movies though. And on the and like on the inside, my grandma gets like those stickers that you put on mail, and she'll put it on there because I'm like, Grandma, what are you? Why is there a sticker? And she's like, well, in case somebody takes it from me. I'm like, Grandma, nobody is taking this movie from you.
Return this
Steal your-
movie too.
Nobody's gonna steal your DVD of
You know,
Fox and the Hound.
I might
alright?
steal them because I use them at the camper. That's
My-
all you can use at the camper.
My Matthew
Can't-
is working.
I
Matthew
have
is
lots of DVDs.
yeah.
I have
Matthew is
a
No,
working
this
on
is
my
like 1,000 plus.
aunt and uncle's farm for like college as an internship or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And they had him set up a new DVD player. They have literal like TV shows on DVD, and that's all they watch. And they will still buy new TV shows on DVD, and they are spending way more money on DVDs than they need to when they could just get like one streaming service.
I'm
Watch
hoping
it.
DVDs make a comeback.
No,
So like
Yes.
like
it's
in
so
the
bad.
like in the music era, like for a while, like albums started coming back, you know, and
Yeah.
vinyl. And I'm hoping CDs and DVDs make a comeback.
no.
Oh.
Because then you scratch it, and then your movie's ruined, and you can never watch it again. That's like,
But
It's only
just
sad
don't
with a good
scratch it.
movie.
well, but
My
when you
grandma
have little
takes like the
kids, like,
scratched
that's-
movies into like a place to repair them. I'm like, why don't you just
Repair
get
'em?
Yes, she brings them in.
no way.
And she like before she does, but she gets like those like she grabs like cleaner and like eyeglass like wipes, and she starts like doing this on them. Like she
Oh yeah, I've done that.
No.
She likes to save them.
yeah.
Should we skip to the
Well,
let's get deep?
do we want to talk about? You want to get deep and talk about growing up,
I think we should.
or do we want to talk about
No,
weeks?
because I want to be in on that one.
Talk about what?
You
Weeks.
can be in on that one. You
Oh,
can.
the week thing was stupid.
You can
Wait,
come
talk
sit over
about
here.
the
Oh, no, I have
Yeah,
something
when
to
does
say
the
about
week
the weeks.
start?
Oh,
When does the week start?
Sunday.
Sunday or
Oh,
Monday?
I have something about that too.
It's Monday. It's the
Monday.
start of the week.
Why did you sit on?
I feel like
there then?
Monday.
So I feel like, well, she probably thought this would be plugged in, and it's not plugged in, and so sorry.
Oh, wow.
So
Nora, do
the
you
argument.
wanna take
So
my
we
spot?
got to give a little bit of background for people that are actually watching.
Opinion about this?
Not really.
It's about the calendar. Okay, and the question was asked, when does the week start? Does it start on Sunday? Does it start on Monday?
Or are you gonna say?
Okay, and so the argument is that. So I start with you, Kaylin. You, what do you think?
Well, the start of the school week is on Monday, so I just have that start as my week.
Your week starts on Monday.
Yes.
So is
So, like,
Sunday
Sundays-
the last day of the week? then?
Yes, so Sunday's like a reset day before the week starts.
So I'm a big calendar person. Like I grew up with. I'm sure you guys. Oh my gosh.
At least it's the same.
No more making
major.
fun of Shrek.
I
and
have
his
literally
words.
been on this podcast for 4 years. I have been live. I've done videos. I've never had anybody point out the way I say a consonant A word until today.
Why is your foot like that?
Okay, this is not
What's wrong with
grill
my
Mr.
foot?
Shrink.
It's like
Which foot?
the other one.
This one?
You were
Yeah.
sitting like with it out like this. But
Like this?
looking straight. Yeah, exactly.
Stretch
like
And then
that.
your other one was like normal.
Stretching the quad, stretching the growing muscle and then hamstring and stuff.
Wow.
So just don't worry about it.
Anyways,
Calendar. Anyway, my mom was huge on calendar. Like had a calendar out, knew whose birthdays it was, and everything else. What day starts the week?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
And so I'm always a
Yeah.
big Sunday person.
I agree.
biblically,
Oh my gosh.
got that one.
Biblically?
Shush. It starts like the
Get
week.
to your point
Yeah,
here.
you don't need to drag it on. You did this
was
with your.
getting to my
You did this
point.
with
We
the
have
grandma
5 minutes
story.
to
Let's
get
go.
deep as
I
well.
was getting to my point, and you go, "Can you get to the
Okay.
point?"
Well, we all know your point. Your point is.
no,
a
shush,
holy day
shush,
Sabbath, yeah.
shush.
Go ahead.
Okay, my point. The week starts on Monday because then on Sunday it's a day of Sabbath, which is like a day of rest.
You
But
can't
me
sit with us.
personally, I like to start it on Sunday so that I can dread Sunday.
Dread Sunday.
Yeah, because like you can't do anything on
You
Sundays.
you did not just pull out the biblically thing and then say so I can dread Sunday.
Biblically.
You can't do anything on Sundays. Like,
No, we got volleyball
what am I supposed to do? I have to do my laundry. That's all.
I don't know. Head up Court's grandma and go watch some movies with her.
She's got every single one.
Oh, and then I hate like for like club volleyball or whatever. We have tournaments on Sunday,
Okay.
which is so annoying because then I have school the next day. When am I supposed to do my laundry?
Saturday.
When you
Saturday.
get-
Yeah. Sunday.
No.
Friday night.
What?
You don't.
Could
I
be
do it-
You
more-
don't film that late.
I do it on Wednesday.
I do-
now that we get
I do
out
my
early.
laundry after school sometimes.
I'm a big fan
Do it
of
halfway through the week. It's way better.
weekend laundry. Sorry, we'll talk about laundry in our next live bit, but I want your guys' opinion on laundry days. Okay.
Sunday.
I do it
No.
Wednesday.
See, it's
I
hard
don't
for me
do
to do
mine,
laundry
so I
on the
can't say
Whoa,
weekends.
whoa, 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 whoa! We're not asking your opinions right now. We're going to do this on
Oh,
a different
sorry.
day. So yeah, no, just table that till next time.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Also,
What if I forget?
If you guys have something happening on today is Thursday the 11th. If you guys have something happening on Monday the 15th and you want to tell somebody, what do you tell them? How do you say it?
Next week.
What do you mean? Like you tell him you're busy?
So
or-
Monday.
Next Monday.
Like
Yeah.
you want
On
them to come
Monday.
with you on Monday. What are you
Oh.
gonna say?
Or just Monday.
I don't know.
Like if I'm telling somebody a story and be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm
You're
supposed to
gonna
go to the-
movies.
I'm gonna go to the movies on Monday."
You want
I
to
don't
come?
say
Like,
Next Monday?
No, Monday.
No.
you want to go to the
Monday
movies
because
next
it's
Monday?
coming
It'll
up.
be the next Monday after this.
No.
So
it's
I
next-
disagree.
Yes.
I disagree. I always say next Monday because the next Monday is the next Monday.
It is absolutely.
But Monday's already passed, so you're on Thursday.
Well, I'm not
now.
going to say, hey, you want to come to the movie with me on Monday? And they're like, oh, 4 days ago?
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody will say that.
The next Monday.
Monday, it works the same way.
I don't. I,
You can't go in the past.
I don't.
Well,
I don't
he's
disagree
stuttering.
with if you just say Monday. The thing that I disagree with is when I say, hey, next Monday we're going to do this. Oh, the 15th or the 23rd or 22nd? I'm like, next Monday. The
Yeah,
next
that
Monday.
really makes me
It's
mad.
the 2 week people that drive me crazy. I'm not asking you to go to the movie with me in 2 weeks.
Hang on, I thought about this one time. Like shower thoughts, you know?
Yeah.
I was thinking about this. And I can't remember what
So
I said.
like,
thoughts go
so for
crazy.
instance, now if I say next Friday, would
Next
you think
week.
tomorrow or do you think next week?
Next week.
I would too.
'Cause
Yeah,
if you're
but then
talking
you
about-
say Friday. That's the coming up Friday.
I agree. So maybe it's
It
more
depends
like
on how close
the
you
week.
are.
It depends
So
on
you
the
just
week.
say tomorrow.
Yeah, it depends on.
So when I
what
say next, I'm
weekend,
talking
yeah.
about next week.
after
like-
after Sunday.
So if I say next Sunday,
I
it
think
depends
of-
on if you start your
oh.
day on Sunday or you don't.
Oh, that's. I don't like that.
I don't either. Yeah, go ahead.
No. Okay. So today, during third period, Kaylin goes, Bryn, do you want to go to like Wingstop with me Friday?
Yeah.
So I thought she meant next week Friday at first, because if it's tomorrow Friday, why wouldn't she just say
I
tomorrow?
thought
True,
today was
yeah.
Wednesday.
Oh,
I was just gonna say, it depends if you're not sure on what day it is,
that's
or
fair. That's fair. That's
I
fair.
think also
Today's
when
Thursday.
when you're dealing with weekends a lot of time,
Weekends are tough.
like Friday, Saturday, Sunday weekend,
Yeah.
like you're thinking Friday night, because I think Friday evening is part of the weekend in my
Yep.
opinion. So
Yeah.
so when someone says Friday, they're not thinking of tomorrow, because tomorrow could be any day. They're thinking Friday night, Wingstop Friday night. No. Okay.
Okay.
All right, moving on.
Let's get deep,
We have literally
folks.
1 minute. We wanted to get
Oh.
deep. We wanted to talk about growing up. Whose idea was this one?
I don't even know.
That was Bryn.
It's mine.
It was mine.
We want to talk about growing up.
do.
Let's wait till
So
next
sad.
week.
Yeah.
We're gonna
That happens.
we're gonna next week we're gonna talk a little bit about laundry first. And
Next
then
week we're gonna be
spend-
grown.
We're gonna spend most of the time.
We're gonna
on
spend most of the time talking about growing up. It's gonna be a week closer to graduation.
Oh,
And
Closer
that's
to
so
Kaylin
sad.
figuring out what she wants to do with her life.
Crazy.
And,
I
yeah.
think that's what sparked this.
Crazy.
So yeah, next week. So if you get a chance to watch this, we got 7 views. All right, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get a chance to watch this, we are gonna try to be on by 12:15 on Thursdays for our live portion of BD.
Yeah.
The reason why
Next-
we're live is because hey, there's no
Why
editing,
not?
there's nothing going on, and it's a lot
Nice.
of fun. So
Next week,
just-
Thursday.
Thanks for tuning in. Those of you. Thanks, Mom. I love
12:15.
you.
Thanks, Mom.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't know why I pushed that.